In the next 15 seconds, I'm going to earn 21 years of bad luck because this is episode 13 of Sunday Puppy J. And here we don't take things on faith. We put them to the test. See? Nothing happened.
Security to hall 13.
Okay. That's one coincidence. Super fun fact. None of usual experts were able to join us today. But it's total coincidence. Definitely not because this is episode 13. Absolutely not. But one brave soul did agree to join us today. Please welcome Professor Puffstradamus.
Greetings, Puppy J. Even the stars themselves trembled at the idea of appearing in episode 13 of Sunday Puppy J. But not me.
Professor, I'm so glad you're a dog of science and not someone who believes in silly superstitions.
I am guided not by belief, but by the sacred knowledge bestowed upon me by the stars. And I know that superstitions are very real. But don't worry, I have prepared powerful protective charms, stronger than any chaos you plan to unleash today. And in the most extreme case, I can always knock 3 times on wood.
Wow, impressive. Well, I've got a charm too. It's called common sense.
You can get far with common sense, but you can get way farther with common sense. And a charm in your pocket, especially if that charm was purchased from my official online store. Ha 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 ha.
All right, challenge accepted. I already broke a mirror and started episode 13. Still alive, still adorable. So let's keep going. What's next on our superstition bingo?
The feline omen. Few creatures carry darker energy than the black cat. If one crosses your path, you must turn around, cancel your plans, and stay inside for the rest of the day. It's ancient wisdom. Powerful. Unavoidable.
Sounds like an introvert dream. But I don't scare that easily.
May the stars protect you, Puppy J. As for me, I am protected by ancient and mighty charm. This red thread I tied to my background. A powerful amulet. Unbreakable. Unquestionable.
Well, at least it looks stylish. Let's bust it one. Leave. Time to check with our fearless field reporter. Vicky Leaky, over to you.
Thanks, Puppy J. If I'm being honest, I didn't want to take part in episode 13 either, but I have a contract. And I'm a professional. We're currently in the part of town most associated with mysterious feline activity, and just moments ago, we spotted one, a true representative of the so-called unlucky species. Let's see if he's willing to comment. Sir, is it true that when you cross someone's path, bad luck follows?
Really? Still with that? Blame your own life choices.
So you're saying, even though you crossed my path just a few minutes ago, absolutely nothing bad is going to happen to me?
Correct. Unless you stepped in something brown on the way.
As we can see, black cats are clearly misunderstood in popular culture. They've been demonized for centuries, unfairly. This was Vicky Licky reporting for Sunday. Ow! Ow! Wait!
Vicky, what's going on?
Code red! I repeat, code red! Black cats are extremely dangerous. I'm being attacked by fleas live on camera.
What now, Puppy J? Still think there's nothing to fear?
Come on. Everyone knows street cats carry fleas. Who talk to them without proper protection?
Just for the record, my corporate insurance does not cover flea-related trauma.
Oh, Vicky, you're breaking up. We're losing signal. Sorry, gotta move on. Just as I thought. No one managed to convince me that any of their superstitions are real.
Unbelievable. You've already broken 3 sacred superstitions and still refuse to believe in consequences. Well, then, let me tell you about the 4th omen. one of the most powerful. Never, under any circumstances, open an umbrella indoors. It may lead to unspeakable tragedy.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. See? Nothing happened.
I can feel it. The spirit of the earth is angry with you, Poppy J. You've awakened something ancient. Thank the stars I ate the 4-leaf clover right before the show. I'll be fine. But you, Poppy J,
Oh, what is this? Is this an earthquake? Okay, that was mildly unsettling. But I live in seismically active zone. There is nothing mystical about experiencing an earthquake. Life on air. Totally explainable.
I just hope the salt didn't spill.
Salt?
Yes, the salt. It's the dark omen. If salt is spilled, it invites conflict, petty arguments, broken trust, even comment section warfare.
Comment section warfare? Sounds engaging. Let me know in the comments, are you more of a logic person or a knock 3 times type? While you're typing that, I have to test this one.
Luckily, I'm protected. I have a certified anti-conflict t-shirt. I bought it from the official Poppy J merch store. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary t-shirt, but if someone sees this adorable face printed on your chest, there's no way they'll want to argue with you, no.
Jay!
She has no proof. I wore a mask. Legally, she can't be mad at me without evidence.
She can't be mad at you because you are protected by the ancient sigil, printed on that very mug. A powerful charm, word of forgiveness, blessed by retail.
Ancient? It's a bit of a stretch. This collection's only like 3 years old. Still, coolest mug in the studio. Available now. Link in the description.
You really think nothing can touch you? Fine. Then let me tell you about the most dangerous superstition of all. Never, and I mean never, walk under a ladder. Because if you do, honestly, I don't even know what happens. I've never met anyone who survived such a magical incident.
So, it's time for another leaf experiment. WikiLeaky reporting from the front line of superstitions.
We're currently standing in front of a wooden ladder. And let me be clear, I will not, under any circumstances, walk underneath it. Absolutely not. No.
Wiki, we have a contract.
You can fire me, Puppy J, but I am not going under that ladder. That would be the 6th superstition broken, and my journalistic instinct is screaming, this ends badly. At least until we upgrade our corporate insurance plan.
Wiki, I promise I'll talk to HR. Right after I hire one. Come on, it's boiling outside. I don't want to go out there.
No, Puppy J, it's too dangerous.
Fine. If you want something doing right, do it yourself.
I can't watch this. I'm disconnecting. May the stars have mercy on your soul.
It's just regular ladder. Yes, it leads nowhere, and it's set up like some kind of obvious trap. But aside from that, a perfectly normal, everyday ladder. How could anyone believe that walking under it would cause something bad too? See? Nothing happened.
Well. Look who's finally gone too far. I've been waiting for this moment, Puppy J, watching you since episode 1, and I knew sooner or later you'd be mine.
And who are you?
I am Wuffersto.
Cool. Never heard of you.
What? How? But you... You may know me by another name. Beelzebub.
Still nothing?
Seriously? Gen Z, I hate you. But none of that matters now. You've made a terrible mistake. You've broken the sixth superstition, and that means I can finally claim your soul.
Seriously? Who's gonna believe that?
Oh, it doesn't matter if you believe. That's what it says in the rules. Section 6, paragraph 13. Deliberate violation of 6 superstitions in a row shall result in immediate soul confiscation. No exceptions.
But even if any of these were real, as Professor Puffstrodamus said, 3 knocks on wood can fix anything.
I don't care. Do what you want. Okay, wait. What are you doing? No! We're not finished, Puppy J. This isn't over. We'll meet again. I swear it.
Okay, that was actually really creepy. I really hope Woofista doesn't come back, at least not before Halloween. Maybe some superstition used to make sense, or still do. Breaking a mirror is dangerous. You can hurt your paws. And spilled salt was a big deal in ancient times. It used to be incredibly valuable. But still, I feel bad for black cats. They don't deserve the hate. Sadly, no one joined our Patreon this week. I assume, just like our experts, you all had very legitimate reasons for not doing it during episode 13. Totally understandable. But hey, if you do like this show, join my Patreon. We've got an amazing little community, and I talk to my patrons all the time. Seriously, their feedback helps shape this episode. From a scribbled napkin draft into the whole thing. Right now, we're on the way to our season goal, 100 new sponsors. Once we hit that goal, I'll be able to film an interview with the Lord of Vampires, Count Parkula. Join the crew. QR codes right here, and the links in the description. And don't forget to send in videos of your pets to my email. They might be featured in the next episode. My name is Puppy J, and I'll see you next Sunday.
I love Puppy J.
I love Pappy J too.